Hello and welcome back to another episode with me, Juras6x. Hope you're well, hope you're doing good. Today we've got a little project on the horizon and it has something to do with our roof here. So I went, oh, no wings. I went and grabbed all of this Dark Prismarine that I had, thinking it was going to do a vast majority of our roof here, and unfortunately it's done actually very little. We've got quite a few blocks on this top peak, but as you can see from this layer down here, we're nowhere near. We really need to get a lot more Prismarine, and although we have our ocean monument, it's not very good at getting the Dark Prismarine for us, so we have to swoop down and grab the ink sacs from all of the squid that the guardians kill, I guess. Yep, that's right, I got it right, yay! So today we're going to be improving our current guardian farm, and so without further ado, no, I was going to jump, let's put some wings on before we kill ourselves, and let's just run down here. And I've been doing some collecting, so got a couple of chests here. So we've got a shulker box full of the bits we're going to need for the ink sac farm, and then we've also got our invisibility potion, just so that we're not having to deal with the guardians all the time. So we're over here at the guardian farm. It's actually in front of me, so it's over here. So over here we've got our earlier farm that we built. I'll put a link or a card on the screen about now for you to see how this was built. It's really good. We've got soul sand down here, and it just holds the guardians into this box, which has a load of nether portals in it and makes easy work of them in the nether on some campfires. So it is a fantastic design, but we're going to incorporate this into our squid farm. So what we're going to do is we're going to put 4 sort of wings on each side, where we have a flying machine or a swimming machine, I guess, because it's going to be in water. A swimming machine that sort of clears any of the ink sacs that have gone on top. It will just get rid of them and move them out the way, so and into a collection system. So that's how we're going to do it. It's based on a farm by Ilmango, I believe, but check out the description box down below and you can take a look at that as we see some squid sort of come in, and we can see the guardian making quick and easy work of them, and then we'll see the ink sac sort of appearing on the top of the water. So that's the plan anyway. So we need to chug some of this invisibility, and then we can then start build. Where'd I go? I'm gone. Where am I? We can now start building it, because we won't be attacked by the guardians, well, for 8 minutes anyway. After quite a few hours of trial and error, we now have 2 sides with their swimming machines built in. So I've tried them, they work, and we have it on a system, on a redstone system, so we can turn it on or off, which I guess means we can link it all up there and will make life a lot easier. So let's just turn one of these on, and we can just show you in action. So it now crosses or goes across, sweeps up any ink sacs that are there, and any kelp or anything else even that's on our direction of the swimming machine, and then it pushes it into these hoppers. Doesn't quite go as far out as I would have liked, but that's not a problem. Like, we're not after the most efficient farm. This should keep us going. Oh, forgot to turn that. There we go, and that will just keep going back and forth. So yeah, we don't need the most efficient farm, we just need a farm that's going to bring in more insects than we currently get. And once we're up there, I've tried it for a few minutes and we did get quite a few ink sac whilst I was up there, so this definitely works. And it's actually a design by Rayworks on the Protocraft server, I believe it is. So not by Ilmango, oops, sorry. But I tried using his video for this, struggled with that. I found another video, I'll link both down below. But check out or keep an eye out for the tutorial on how to build these. Hopefully I can explain it a bit easier, as I really struggled to get these up and going. But actually, once you've got them, they are pretty easy to do. I'll also put a link into the video for this as well. So let's crack on and let's build the next 2 wings, and we can have this farm up and operational, and we can link up the redstone. We've got the hoppers that at the moment these 2 arms all come out here. Same on this side, we'll have it all coming into one area, I think, or into one arm, so that will make it a little bit more efficient. We don't have to go to each side and grab it, we can just grab it from one arm of the machine. So let's get cracking. We've got our 3rd wing on the go now, so let's just kickstart this and hopefully I get it right. Nope, nope. Got around the wrong way. Silly. Alright, let's put that there. Is it? No. Put the block in the wrong place. There we go. And then let's just get that block, and now there we go, and we're off to the races. Fingers crossed this will work. Come on, don't let me down now. Oh yes, that one's working. Come on, you can do it. I'm a genius. There we go. 3rd arm up. We've got the 4th working its way. Struggle to swim. Alright, we've got our first part of the 4th wing, so all we've got to do is put this bit in and then put up the shielding wall, make sure that's all in place, and then we will have all 4 sides done. And then after that we'll just need to work out what we do with the hoppers and link up these to our platform up there, so we can turn it on and off when we want, and that will be fantastic. So let's get cracking on this last or fourth wing. So we're just putting in the last of the swimming machines. So hopefully, how many is that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hopefully this will all work, and we would have somehow managed to get this all put together in a reasonable amount of time now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Endstone, yeah, and then we just need to, alright, is that right? Yeah, I think so. So we need that one there, oh, and that one there, and then there we go. This is a magical time. Let's watch it come. As the sun rises. Oh, that's a good sign. So we've had it go that way. Now we've just got to make sure this station works, and then we have all 4 wings complete, please? Oh. Oh, I've built it. Oh, I know exactly what I've done. I've put that there, so this needs to shift over. Oh. Alright, let's see if we can do this without too much drama. There's that. That. Hopefully this won't have messed up, or won't have messed up this water too much. Oh, I think that might be okay. Right, we have that one there, and then we have a regular piston on the side here. Yep, that on top. Repeater and redstone there. Repeater there on 4 ticks. Then we'll let's treat it like a normal stopping station. Then there we go. That wasn't too bad, not a disaster. So there we go, we've got all 4 wings up and running now. Fantastic, excellent. So what I'll do, I'll go around, clear it up, remove some of these torches and put some of our lovely sea lanterns in its place, so just a little bit cleaner to work with. And then I'll probably come back with the last bit for the redstone. So I just need to work out how to best do this, because what happens is if you do that, if you unpower it, you then need to repower it, send it away, but then you need to unpower it to keep it going, otherwise it's just gonna go back and forth. So somehow got to work out a solution. So if it's like that, we have to unpower it and repower it and then unpower it again, so 3 times, but then to then power it we need to do it once. So that could be interesting, or for the time being we just manually do it on each one, as you know, we probably won't need this much or very often. We can just come here once, might be quicker that way, and then we can get all of our ink sacs quickly. So yeah. Oh, I'm still invisible, probably a good thing, otherwise I'll be dead right now. But let's get cracking with that. I'll give this a tidy up. Maybe I'll see you up there once we're doing a bit of an AFK session. We've now AFK'd for a few hours and everything seems to be continuing to run, which is obviously a really good sign. So let's just check one way to do it. Check our chest, see how much we've got. Whoa. Well, nearly a double chest, so hopefully that should mean that we've got 4 or almost 4 double chests, and I don't actually think I've got enough space for it all. Let's put that away, and then let's just run around and see what else we've got. We can now say this farm is complete. We've got it built into our lovely Guardian farm, and so they both operate whilst we're up there, so that's fantastic. We have ended up with 4 or almost 4 chests of or shoulder chests full of ink sacs, so got plenty there. So let's go jump in the Nether where our Guardian farm spits out and see what we've got there, and then craft up some of this Dark Prismarine that we need so much of now. And there we go, there's the Guardian farm outlet, I guess. Oh, pretty good. We've still got quite a lot coming through. Let's see if these are backed up, because they probably are. So we AFK'd for a little period of time, longer than probably AFK'd for some time. Yeah, fully backed up. Let's try and help this system. So I don't think I've shown this off before. So this is the collection area for our guardians where they get killed, and then we collect up all of their goodies. So this sends some hoppers into these double chests, which act as a backup system, but obviously, well, it goes so fast they fill up anyway. And then this comes into an item sorter, which then gets rid of all the cod here, but then puts ink sacs in here, which actually we ended up getting quite a lot. So in total we have four shulker boxes full of ink sacs. So let's get those Dark Prismarine crafted up, and then we can go back to doing the roof. Well, in an interesting turn of events, we now have that much Dark Prismarine, and we've cleared out Prismarine Shards on our storage facility. So we've still got all this ink dye, which we can use later on. Might just run the Guardian farm, but we cleared through all of our shards. Still got plenty of the crystals, but don't really need any lights at the moment. So let's take these and let's head back to the overworld. So I think that is where we're going to leave today's episode. We now have a plentiful supply and a restorative or a continual supply of the items that we need now. So now seems like as good a time as any to end this episode, and I can build up this at my own time and speed. One of the last things, I was having a look at B00's most recent episode and sort of looked at this to maybe put on the roof. I'm not 100% sure, so I'm just going to leave this here to keep looking at and seeing if I like it. I guess the one big issue is that there isn't stairs for most of these, so that could be an issue. I guess we could have the warped fungus stairs, I think it is, but otherwise I think we might just keep it with the Dark Prismarine and use other ways to break up that roof, because it is oh I'm crawling, get out. Right, there we go. Because it is such a big expanse of roof, we might use different ways to break it up. So let's see where that takes us. But I think for today, that is it for this episode. Keep an eye out for the tutorial on how to build the Squid ink and Kelp farm, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Bye.